Season 5 of Bridgerton has been announced. I am so excited, but not everybody is excited. People are making AI adaptations of Michaela Sterling. Let's take a look at this. Not only did they change the gender, they changed his race. How the that guy's supposed to be related to John Sterling, who's a black guy? This is actually insane, but this isn't the only one. Let's look at this other one.
There is a turning point for Michael Sterling. That moment came the first time.
I mean, at least they kept him like black, right? What's good, YouTube? It's Amari and I am back with another video. Thank you so much for all the love and support on the last video. So of course, guys, we're on the Bridgerton official Instagram page. I'm not even going to make you guys go through what a lot of people have to go through. A lot of people that are actually genuinely excited about this season. I'm not going to read these comments. I'm going to spare you guys. I mean, they have over 800,000 likes. I'm not sure if that's impressive or not. Francesca looks beautiful. Michaela looks beautiful. Oh my god. Obviously, the announcement had a lot of buzz around it. There was a lot of surprise, a lot of shock, a lot of disappointment, and a lot of homophobia and racism. I do not think this outrage would be as big as it is, as big of a concern and a talk if Michaela was a white woman. There was a lot of people being very respectful. First of all, thank you guys for all the love and support you showed in that last video. That was my first time ever doing something in a style of that. Mary says, it's not about the identity, it's about the adaptation. Book fans are frustrated because Michael was a favorite whose story they have waited years to see. By grafting his specific traits into Michaela, the show is essentially erasing him while denying Michaela the chance to be an original, fully realized lesbian character with her own unique personality. Thank you so much for commenting that and also subscribing. One of the biggest things that I want to understand here is that yes, it was a story before it was a show, and the true disappointment in some of the fans that were excited to see this come to life are truly disappointed over that fact. But on the other hand of this character now, Michaela, who they feel as though is not getting her own character, she really is. She's confident. She's very feminine. She loves her family. I think they did a really amazing job at not over masculizing, is that a word? Making her masculine. They did a very nice job at not making her aggressive. They made her quiet, but yet extroverted. I think she's a very feminine character, and I'm really excited to see how they write her in this new season, in her own season. Another comment by this person reads, Michael is a 19th century man acting out of desperation to bind himself to the woman he loves before losing her. While his intensity might not fit modern sensibilities, it was a complex era specific reaction to grief. While I do agree that Michael, his character was written to that specific era, show version is not dedicated or catered to this 18th century, and we see that in this new adaptation of all of the Bridgerton brothers. They're not as aggressive and hard-headed or boyish as men were supposed to be in the 1800s. Hold out those traits and made them to be more feminist and protective of their sisters, while they're still blind to a lot of things that women face. They stay true to that aspect. In my opinion, by giving Michaela his name and mirroring his rake swagger, the show keeps her in his shadow. To book fans, he is also the only lead character removed from the show entirely. Given Netflix's investment in fan connection, this backlash was predictable, and it's a shame the fandom is now so divided, especially for Masali Baduza. Another big part of this argument is that it was Eloise's turn.
I guess we'll never know.
They have not yet built this character, Eloise, to be watchable. While I do find her character a little bit boring, it's because she's not ready yet. She's just not ready, and I'm excited to see how they build her up to be ready. The next key argument is infertility.
Oh, brother!
We talked about that in the last video. I'm not gonna touch on that too long because it's not really about that. Like, you don't just become lesbian and that's part of user race. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that. And everybody's favorite line is, John's not cold yet. RP my boy John, but he gone. He gone. And guess who's not gone yet? Marina. She's not gone yet. She's not dead yet. You guys don't really like Eloise. You're just ready for the next straight sister. There's so many straight period dramas.
I don't get it.
That's because it's not for you. Because you have everything. Everything is for you. And this one thing is for him.
This is the greed that they talk about in the Bible. Thank you guys so much for letting me release that. I can't wait till we graduate to Twitter because Twitter is hilarious. I have to do like a shot every time I scroll on Twitter and I see a freaky ass Twitter post. I get scared over there. I'm gonna call the police.
Police! Help!
Unfortunately, I am a Michaela Sterling hater. Character is beautiful. She's a beautiful black queen. But I read the book, okay? The Bridgerton books. I really want to see Michael Sterling.
For what?
Like, I really just want to see Michael Sterling.
So she has no argument. She just wants Michael Sterling. That's it.
Oh, brother!
You're not getting Michael Sterling.
Queer people did exist, have always existed, and will always exist. So
Facts.
they deserve a love story just
See
like
me right here.
everybody else.
You know what I love about this video? It's true. People think like lesbians just populated on this fucking earth like 10 years ago. Well, I'm 23, so 10 years ago I was 13. Yeah, it's just crazy. They think we just like, you know, found a spot on this earth like, oh shit. Wait. I can like women?
Why are you gay?
That's a choice? Oh, hell yeah. Sign me up. Multiple choice questions.
But she's so pretty. Wait, but
Oh
much
my
too
God.
pretty to be lesbian. But men like her. Why would she choose to be lesbian?
Facts.
Wait, but wanted baby. Wanted baby can't be lesbian. But other girl introverted. That one lesbian. Other girl mean. Other girl should be lesbian. Not nice one, not pretty one.
It is hilarious to me how excited people were for Francesca's season. Now they feel like they've seen too much of her. She's in too many episodes.
Shut your bitch ass!
Bro, they were just saying that about Eloise. Now all of a sudden she's gay. She doesn't exist. She's born. This straight women are acting like straight men when they find out a woman is gay. Twitter was right about you. Oh my God. Why wouldn't Francesca, John, and Michaela just be a poly relationship? Huh? Wait, what'd you say? Huh? Y'all are not beating the male-centered allegations. What you mean you'll rather have cousins be involved in a relationship over two women being together as long as you have a male lead? That's actually happening? That's scary. I believe y'all making stuff up. I'm getting a little scared. This is the greed to the max. This is gluttony. Gluttony? This is gluttony? I need to stop talking.
Bridgerton is set to get a bit lesbian and people are really upset about it.
It's so true
You
that
know
it
what?
is not.
I get it. You were sold this one version of a happy ending your entire life with a husband and kids. But that's not everyone's happiest ending. And it never has
my
been,
God.
but suddenly when Michaela and Francesca come on the scene, it's
Facts.
unnecessary.
People think that lesbians, gay people, transgender people, we can't get some sort of escape. Like we just have to, we can't see, you know, our type of love on TV because it might get too normalized and they can't fantasize it.
I know we love to talk about how freaky and hard their season is going to be, but it's also going to be so sad and angsty because they're going to be conflicted over John, obviously, also over the fact that they're also both women. And on one side, you're going to have Francesca, who I believe will get the support and love from her family eventually. But then you got Michaela, who doesn't have that, and the
Is
only person
dead.
that could have given her
RP
that
Johnny.
is John, and he's gone. I just know they're gonna put like a classical rendition of "Take Me to Church."
Oh
that
my
is gonna
God, I
kill
love
me. It's gonna kill me and
love
make me cry the whole time. Also, I just really want to be in the middle of them.
I love lesbians. You guys are awesome. I mean, I'm a lesbian too.
Guys, I'm literally in the mall right now. I
That
have to quickly
that is my reaction.
get, like a dressing room or something. Guys,
I love this
we
lady.
are so up. Yo, oh, guys, my study.
Yo, she's exactly this is how I reacted.
Guys, I can't even like scream right now. I'm in the mall.
Yes, my girlfriend right now. I know she's so tired of hearing
The
about
most
Francesca and
insufferable
Michaela.
person that you will ever meet from now until 20 whatever. 2028.
This is why representation matters. Believe stuff like that because they don't believe it should happen and they can't fantasize about it, so they can't imagine it.
I'm gonna skip Bridgerton season 5. That's it. I'm not gonna watch it out of
What's the
principle.
principle?
I hope
They fill that series with so many pivotal plot points.
That's what I've been
that
saying.
if you miss season 5, you won't understand anything that's going on in
Yes.
season 6.
I mean, they did that.
And I'm
They did
talking
that
the
this
big ones.
season.
Queen Charlotte pops off. Do that just before Francesca and Michaela's wedding, all right? That'll give them something to talk about, won't it? Brimsley and Reynolds' love story, just weave it in. Just have little
That's
flashbacks.
insane that
So
they're
if you
okay
don't
with
watch
that, but
season
not okay
5,
with
you
this.
don't get that plot. I want them to
Well, you
build
know
up Eloise's love story to a point where if you skip season 5, you start season 6 not knowing who the man is, what he looks like, nothing about him. I want Daphne and Simon to come back, drop an absolute bombshell, leave again, and if you skip season 5, you'll never know what it is. The thing is, you're not going to risk
Facts.
that. You're not going to
Big
risk it, are
facts.
you? You're going to watch season 5 through gritted
Yes.
teeth, through all your
'Cause they can't
prejudice.
help
You're
it.
going to watch season 5. We know
Facts.
you are.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited to continue this series because I'm definitely going to continue the series because this is heavy on my mind. I eat, I think about Francesca and Michaela. I text my girlfriend about Francesca and Michaela. I go to work and I think about when is the next time I'm going to go on TikTok and see a Francesca and Michaela edit. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you shown on my last video. Continue to grow this channel. I'm so excited to see where everything goes and where this channel goes. I'm going to leave you guys off with this video. Peace, love, and positivity. I'm out.